It's been great to meet other people in the same situation as us, because that talent match is based around in it. So people with the same backgrounds, and just you kind of feel like you're the only one, you know. These other people on the program kind of go through the same stuff.
I wanted to be a part of the talent match because it's a good opportunity and to express your skills and your abilities and to look for new jobs in the community and just prospect what you learn.
Why did you want to be a part of Greater Manchester Talent Match? Well, I wanted to gain more opportunities and traineeships and work placement, so that's why I wanted to be a part of it.
What have you enjoyed most about the event? I enjoyed listening to everyone's stories.
Well, I'm on the way up there.
What interests you about coming to the event today? Yeah, meeting new people
My question is, how was Greater Manchester Talent Match? When I first before I went on talent match, basically my grandma just died and just stayed in my room all the time. I started the British Trust, that helped me, and then my talent match coach picked me up from where I left off from there, and he's helped me get on so many courses and helped me get my CSCS card and things like that, and I'm moving on to support groups and
What have you enjoyed most about the event? Definitely the food. I enjoyed people's stories as well. One girl in particular with the town.
What have you learnt from the event?
Pause. My question is, what is it like being part of Greater Manchester Talent Match? I think it's very good for young people that have got confidence in themselves. It's damn you. When I started the talent match, I had to do what I wanted to do in my life. I'm qualified. So I think it helps me. What interested you in coming to the event today? What interested me in coming to the event is basically to see what helps other people achieve through talent match. That's basically it, just to see other people's stories, possibly share my story and get to know some other people. Hopefully that helps towards my anxiety. Stuff like that, yeah. That's great. The second one I've got is, why did you want to be part of Greater Manchester Talent Match? I actually attended a job fair at Multi YMCA. I've been out of work for 2 years. I lost my job due to mental health, and I decided I really wanted to get back to work, and I was doing voluntary work as it was anyway, but I didn't seem to get enough from it. So talent match was a great opportunity to be able to broaden my horizons, not only in the voluntary section, but as well as getting more education into new fields, to which I successfully got into college in September, and I'm going to be a teaching assistant level 2, and I'm doing my placement at one of the biggest schools in Bolton, which is Bolton School, so it's sort of helped me along the way to get to where I want to be.
Manchester, the help how it is. Put me on job, Manchester job. So that's brilliant. If it weren't for the job, I would be in it today.
Right. What interested you in coming here today? I'm a telematch coach. I very much believe in young people celebrating their achievements, and I think this event is about all the young people that have done really well on telematch at the moment, celebrating their achievements and letting people know about that, including the ones who might not have been as successful. So I'm here with my bud Jimmy, who's Harvey's telematch coach.
This is Graham, and from the telematch I've got a few jobs, and basically it's boosted my confidence from day one since I got with Graham, and it's just improved the way I think about stuff at the end of the day.
I'm more about me.
Go on. And yeah, just a top guy.
Yeah, don't stop, carry on. Getting up here.
Hello, my name is Adam. The question I've got is question number 5, and it is how does Greater Manchester talent match help to promote? So talent match, I've been on long, but so far they've helped me by work clothes. So I worked at a festival recently in Manchester for life, and I needed some shorts in order to work at a festival, so talent match paid for that. So it was a great way of me getting some money back, so I could use that for things, maybe talent match are great.
What interested you to come to the event today to meet new people on talent match? I've never been to a lab before.
How has Greater Manchester talent match helped me? Well, without it, I would have got the training I've had in work, I wouldn't have gotten the job I have right now, and I wouldn't have the support network, and if you was confident in myself, I do feel right now.
Talent match is helping because we got a voluntary job. I'm working at football museum. Start in 2 weeks' time. Also meeting all different kinds of people. Meeting new people. People that I wouldn't really speak to. Like speak to. Not acting like that. Going places like here, I wouldn't really go to them. Doing events like when we went to see the football museum, went around, I wouldn't be able to do that. So yeah, it's helped me quite a bit.
What I've enjoyed most about the event, I think all the talent match events are good to come to because you get to meet new people, you learn all the different backgrounds of the young people, you get to adjust and be part of something that's great, and you meet all the talent match coaches which are brilliant, and just the whole thing, talent match is just good for Manchester to have, especially Greater Manchester from all the low end towns and states. It's a good opportunity for all the young people to come together as one.
What have you learned from the event? Well, I've learned that people, no matter how low you are, through life, even down, it's like you've got no house or no children, or you've got no job or anything. No matter like how far you struggle, you'll always find a way to go more higher. No matter if you've got much disability like I do, if you don't do well in college or school, you'll find a job, and people will support you like talent match, and they're willing to help you gain more experience in different courses you want to try. Even if you don't like it, it's still experience, and you'll know exactly what you want, and you specifically know what you want.
So my question is, what have you enjoyed most about the event? I have enjoyed meeting new people. I've seen some new people like Luke, for example, who's from Wolverhampton, obviously normally get to see each other, but we've met friends along the talent match journey, and now we've got to see them all again.
Yeah, my question is, what do you think about the stories and experiences you've heard today? There was a girl, Amy Snelden, was it, I think, who, when she was on stage, she broke down, that proper touched me. I think she's an inspiration to young people who hit rock bottom. And I think that's one of the best things about Talent Match. It's getting people who are from all walks of life and are from all points in their life, whether they're from right at the bottom or close to the top, and it's getting them interacting with each other. Because when you come to somewhere like, you know, an event like this, we're all the same. You know, I'm at the same part of my journey as Jodie is. Just because I might be further along in terms of time spent on Talent Match, it doesn't make us any better or worse than each other. And it leads into what you said about what I enjoyed most about the event. It is meeting the people I've met already in the past, but also meeting new people along the way as well. Talent Match does a fantastic job of bringing people together.
Okay, my question is, how has Great Manchester Talent Match helped you? Did you have any confidence building exercises like identifying my interest in what line of work I want to go into, general, literature jobs that happen in the application, especially more complex applications from most of the technological jobs I was applying for quite involved psychometric testing or answering down questions, which was quite difficult. I found that the interviews with my talent coach has actually
take me from the side
turned off for emotional support as well. And through Talent Match I've actually get to which is starting in September.
The reason why I wanted to join Great Manchester Talent Match is that I was advised by my job centre, and then once I've been there for a few times, then job centre advised me to go to a work programme, but then I always would come back to Great Manchester and with the Talent Match, they also invited me to the youth panel, and I'm just with them for a few days now. It's not been that long. This is very exciting.
What are you hoping to get from the event?